We're at the final part of the Shantae commentary, ladies and gentlemen, so let's dance our way back to Scuttletown and get jiggy with it. Na 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 na.
So,
Macarena.
And whatever dated 90s reference I can think of.
The 90s are never dated. They're just...
just to be sure, at this point we've gotten all the collectible things, and it's just a matter of beating the game.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that simplifies things. Nothing to worry about exploring for in the final area, then?
No, the final area is about as linear as you can get. Because you're raiding the base. But first we gotta find a way to get there.
He said to fly, and you're talking to him again because...
Because I want to show him my sweet dancing moves.
Fly, my pretties, fly.
Well, the place that we need to go is next to the desert town, so we're warping there.
It says the highest point, but is there any way to figure out where it is, or...
Yeah, well, without reading a guide.
Well, or do you just have to fly up to the top of the ceiling in every single area until you find what you're looking for?
Yes.
Ah.
You'll find it eventually. I did, in my first playthrough, I did run into this area. Just by complete happenstance.
Wasn't there a firefly or something around here?
Not this high up in the air.
Okay, that's pretty creepy there, Telescope.
Oh, wait, Telescope, are you that abyss thing that Niche keeps quoting about? Or people keep quoting Niche about? I'm sorry. That one quote that I'm so tired of hearing everywhere.
What, looking to the abyss looks back? Yeah, that's it's kind of pretentious, honestly.
It's the most overused quote ever.
I didn't know it was possible to get visually violated by a telescope.
Is this like Pirate Wily's secret base or something?
Skull
It looks
Rock.
like it.
Wait, Skull Mountain. Isn't that a Disney attraction? I'm thinking of something. Skull Mountain. Damn it.
There was a Winnie the Pooh movie.
Skull Mountain?
With a Skull Mountain.
Is it Christopher Robin's evil pitching lair?
No. I think they were. If I remember correctly, like Christopher Robin had a letter saying he was going to school, but they're all not the brightest bulbs, so Owl think it says skull, and so they go into a really dangerous cave instead.
You know what would have been excellent? If you could just go through this area as a Tinkerbat and not get noticed by anything.
I'm your friend!
No, Shantae isn't even here at the moment. This Tinkerbat is just on a disgruntled rampage. You get paid crap. You get like 1 gem an hour. Where are my rates?
So he's going postal. Excellent.
Little did you know this is actually the male guy, Tinkerbat. So he's literally going postal.
He's going postal, yeah.
Boo.
I don't think that's actually even a pun. I think that's where the phrase comes from.
Tinkerbat is actually really good for this area. If only,
Holy hell, what?
It's Steam.
Steampunk!
Look at all the sales!
Don't buy till it's daily.
But all of the savings!
Okay, so for these cannonball sequences, you have to aim it at the specific...
Suddenly Sonic Spinball.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 clicks to the left that gives you the correct angle to get to the next part. Otherwise, you're going to be bouncing all over the place and running into enemies. For this pole, you have to use either the ram attack or the Tinkerbat log attack. Same properties. It's faster with the Tinkerbat.
How do you do the Tinkerbat's ramming thing?
It's
down and attack, I think.
Down and attack.
Okay. Can it do the venom spit for the spider too, or is it only the
No.
spider?
That'd be hilarious. This is sort of like tobacco spit.
Spatooey.
Well, the ramming thing is that a unique animation, or is it reused from something else?
No, I think it might be unique. Although we did see ramming Tinkerbats very early in the game.
Well, yeah, but that was a different sprite, I think, because they had
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 of them on that pole, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but the Tinkerbat transformation just completely shits on this dungeon. It's your typical, it's a hodgepodge of all of your animal transformations. But
Yeah.
since the Tinkerbat can do like 3 of those transformations, there's really no reason to ever shift except for the. Does the Harpy get used here? I don't remember. Well, except for the boss fight.
Well, I think they might have designed the boss fight around the Harpy, so they didn't put him into the normal stage at all.
This literally is Sonic Spinball. All the enemies are just the clucks that are getting in your way while you're trying to hit that one exit.
Those spikes are instant kill too, right?
Yes, they are.
And you have to go through the entire thing again if you get hit by them, right?
I don't remember. I never died.
Well, these spikes are pretty obvious, so if you get hit by them, you probably deserve to.
Well, this is a very long run to have to do the entire thing over in, though, is the thing.
Since I never died, I can't give you a concrete answer. But if subscribers know what they're talking about, then by all means.
Oh, you have to. Why'd you turn into the elephant for that one? Is it just because it's the grand finale?
I just wanted to give it some love.
It's the last time we're gonna
Though
see
ramming in here with the Tinkerbell would be poetic justice, I suppose.
Don't you touch that valve. Oh! She touched it.
And this is the penultimate boss. Spoiler warning. The Tinker Tank. A humongous mecha that doesn't do anything, which is why we're flying in the inside and destroying it.
Oh, it's like the giant Bowser from Super Mario Galaxy.
So that's all it does?
It's even less so than that, Lewis, because that thing can actively, it has a lot of shit on the outside that can attack you. Magic Koopas, cannonballs, anti-gravity. This thing doesn't attack us at all. We go right inside via Harpy transformation, and then we just start destroying it, limb by limb.
Oh, you blow up the stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to destroy the elemental relics.
You can't just take them out, use them for something good?
No, there is no Super Shantae in this game.
These video game heroes are way too quick to destroy priceless ancient artifacts.
It's so that no one can ever use them again, Ted.
Yeah, but the water stone could give water that would be able to help the people in the desert town. I don't know. You could probably find a use for the other ones. I don't remember what they do, but
Just swap the element stones around into different temples where they can compensate for the shortcomings of the other areas. Like, put some fire into the swamp area so you can burn it down. The water in the desert,
because
obviously.
swamps don't deserve to exist. Burn it.
get out of my swamp.
No, but in all seriousness,
Gaming your sale rules ends ends now and forever.
Look, I shake my ass at you.
Wait a minute, Bioshock Infinite's 70% off. Dragon Age Origins, Age of Empires. No, my wallet, stop.
This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Okay, no, that's a lie. I love you, Steam.
So many indie games, so little money, so much.
That took a few too many hits for what it was.
My wallet took too many hits from that sale.
Bitch!
Oh, so now we just have a duel with Risky as the final boss.
Yeah.
Are you going to dance at me? Really? So who are you turning into for this?
Spiders.
Oh, because it can shoot. Oh,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
can attack her from a distance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really abusable. Very
You thought you were
versatile.
gonna have an honorable duel. That's funny. You're
Bitch, I'm a
cute.
spider.
You're cute, Risky.
Now, how hard is this boss when you're trying to fight it, legitimately?
I don't know. I never tried it.
It's not terribly hard.
So did
So
you
you-
just instantly think to use the spider venom when you fought this person?
When I tested it out with the venom and saw what it did, a projectile attack, I figured, okay, I might as well give it a shot. And lo and behold, it does hurt Risky. It's a long-range weapon. You still gotta watch out for the dash attacks. And really, the biggest problem here is the wide open area and how close the camera is to Shantae. Risky can blindside you from either above or from the very left when she decides to do her dash attack.
I think if the arena was only half the size, it would probably be easier to see which way she was coming from, probably.
Yeah. I do know that every time you attack her, she jumps.
Oh, so
So-
she's reverse Crashman?
Yeah.
Her
After
hat.
I think it's the halfway point. When
Yeah.
she loses her hat. Still
Looking-
pale as fuck.
Looking pretty monotonous, this boss.
Well, probably fight's a lot. It's probably a lot cooler if you actually try to, play fair. But screw that.
You're finished, Risky. I'm a spider.
Oh, she just stomped on you though. Oh, and thus the tail ended kind of anticlimactically. Oh, and we just turned into a harpy off screen. All right.
Well, if
Oh,
you
do
can
you
turn
actually
into...
play-
Dun 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 dun. Just stay to the right.
Yeah, you can't get her from the very right.
Oh.
And I assume you have to mash A too.
Yeah.
I think that's automatic.
Huh.
And I think you can't tell where the lava's gonna rise from. I mean, you can see ripples on the floor there, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna spout from there. So if anything, just stay to the right so you won't take any bullshit damage.
Yeah, you know that thing I said in an earlier part about getting Aladdin flashbacks? That reminds me of flying away from the lava wave.
Yeah, but we're going left to right in that game. This is going down to up. Totally different. And now we blacked out.
It's just that stage gave me nightmares.
You're playing it for the channel, right?
Maybe. Eventually.
Oh, they were genies.
Yes.
Identical genies.
So defeating Risky, stopping the Tinker Tank, and destroying the elemental relics, apparently. We were offered a position into the genie realm, where we can become a full genie, no longer a half-genie. Hero.
That's later.
Yeah, well, okay, but apparently we can't interfere in the mortal world except for that whole giving wishes thing. But, whatever.
And that's exactly why she's declining the offer. She has her friends back at home, like...
Bolo.
and...
Sky.
And...
Zombies.
The old guy.
Oh, Mimic, yeah.
Why is she... Oh, well, I guess she didn't have any straps on her clothes beforehand,
No.
but I thought it was just gratuitous. And why is somebody playing the beginning of Pokemon Gold? Like that's the immediate thing I connect to when I hear that doom sort of low GBC sound.
Admittedly, I do as well. Damn it, now I want to listen to that track.
Time to begin my 15,000th playthrough.
Well, and then we find that it's all a dream.
Wait, really?
No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh.
So, she destroyed the steam engine before steam engines had a chance to get invented early.
Yeah, but knowing Mimic, he probably studied the blueprints. This asshole's gonna kick us out.
Multiple times, most likely.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
He said since she's a half genie, can she be paid half price? And she's just like, oh.
Oh, so that was an anime fall down moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're having her fix her house too.
Well, just one anyway. What's she holding in her hand? A nacho?
I think it's a
I think it's a
fan.
fan.
Yeah, it's a
is it?
paper. It's a little paper
Thought it was-
fan, yeah.
I thought it was a nacho. Look at my nacho. What do you get? Alright, that's Shantae, ladies and gentlemen. And again, like I said in the beginning, if you're gonna play Shantae, you gotta start somewhere. You start with Risky's Revenge. There's really no reason to go back to the first game because it's a bit archaic.
It does look. I should say that it's still a good game. It's just it gets better from here on because the technology's improved. There's only so much you can do on the Game Boy Color with a game like this, obviously, but it's still playable and fun enough.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it on the 3DS eShop? Was it
Like
$5?
$6, $5,
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, so
it's
it's
relatively
pretty cheap. Better than the $300 for a physical copy. So
Yeah.
unless you're a real stickler for that physical copy or the manual in the box.
Yeah, I think that if you want the manual in the box, that'll be over 1,000. So
Never mind.
yeah.
Yikes.
What about you, Ryan? What are your final thoughts on this?
Generally good game, a bit kind of archaic and old in a lot of ways. So if you're curious, sure, but yeah, just start with Risky Revenge.
And what about you, Lewis? Were you convinced to be a half-genie belly dancer?
It looks like an interesting game. Not so sure about the belly dancing part, but I will play this game eventually.
And if a release date for Pirate's Curse has been announced by the time we get to this part, then we apologize for our statements in part 1. But, what the hell? Still waiting for it?
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna buy it!
Come
You
on,
know?
WayForward.
Just hurry up and release it.
And the credits are over, and so she still hasn't eaten that nacho.
You need to. It's too hot. She needs to wait for it to cool off. You don't want to burn your tongue.
Damn it, that's a really hot fucking nacho.